What is up, Republic of Gamers? Hello and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. I see someone speaking French in chat. I wish I could read that. But hello. Salut. That's about as much as I got. All right, we are playing Diablo 4 on the ROG Xbox LAX with the ROG Bulwark dock. I mean, we'll show the full setup today. We've got this, the Carry 2 controller, the LAX, the Bulwark dock, and a tough capture card right back here, so that I am treating this like a console. Basically, we recently released some updates. Oh, that is, oh, cool. That's my new ultimate, which I just used. I respect like right before stream. So we're gonna try some other abilities out, and I have yet to try these spells out. So we'll see what this build is all about. But yeah, I wanted to.
A fresh one at that. I need to find more.
You need to find the second piece of my blade.
He came here to find it, and he...
So obviously with my desktop, you know, we're gaming at 4K. We're gaming, you know, above 120 FPS generally. But I'm surprised at how good this looks docked. It looks really good.
Well, what's this? Another young challenger come to prove their worth.
Yeah. Image of the old Chaldeum, the insignia for robes is charred yet unmistakable, the mark of the Bardic. What was she trying to prove?
Alright. Let's see how long you last.
Alright.
What is this?
Oh, Lord, my brave young fool. Built to test one's limits in glorious combat. 3 trials await. Let's get to it.
Who are you?
Questions. Into the fire. You know, it never burned hot enough for my liking. I had to beg.
This class is so sick, dude. Look at this big demon dude. Oh, he's awesome.
Footwork. Okay. Well done, but not finished yet.
Let's see. Diablo is, wow, what is Diablo all about? That is a very long answer. Diablo is, we're in turbo mode. We've got the real-time monitor on. We're set to 1080p. I don't think we have FPS limited. It's not showing it here, but no, it should be uncapped. But I might have limited it to 60. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing the FPS limit here. I have the onboard controller disabled right now. Diablo is one of those games. So this is actually a new feature we talked about. Was it limiter there? Am I blind? Oh yeah, FPS. Yeah, so it's off. I mean, we'll set it to 120 just because. But yeah, Diablo is one of those games where it does not like it if it wants to detect a primary controller, and by default, it's going to detect the gamepad that's built into the ROG Ally as the default controller. So you actually need to disable the gamepad, which can be done right here, embedded controller disabled, before you launch the game. Otherwise, it's not going to register your external controller as the device to use. But we have a nice new feature that when you plug in your dongle, it should give you a little prompt that'll tell you to, disable or enable that controller. And you can even choose if you want that to happen every single time you plug the controller in or not in the settings. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm loving these new updates. It really is starting to feel more like a console, which when using a controller is a great thing. When using a mouse and keyboard, it still has all the functionality you want from a PC, and it's still going to feel like a PC. But when using a controller, it's kind of nice for things to be a little bit more seamless. So, anyways, somebody said, what is Diablo all about? Diablo is the conflict between heaven and hell. And you are a Nephilim, I guess. Basically a mortal. Kind of a human, but not quite.
What was that?
And these demonic forces are often meddling with people and trying to do, well, what demons do. And we're here to stop them. And then, there's angels, and they're not inherently good or bad, because they don't actually really want humans to exist. They're just kind of like, stay out of our way. They're not trying to mess with us exactly. But humans were created by a specific angel and demon in this world. And it was not authorized, if you will. So in Diablo 4, in the base game, you're fighting against the daughter of hatred, Lilith. She's the main narrative.
He likes his games. Face the mirror. Choose your reflection, he'd say. Interesting choice.
Nice. Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous at how well this thing performs.
Shut up down there. My young friend needs to focus. Behold, the Tyrael of water.
I can't believe how fun this game is on controller. Before Diablo 4, and frankly before the Ally, I never would have tried this game with a controller if it wasn't for the Ally. And oh my goodness, how it's changed props to Blizzard on doing an excellent job of designing this game to work great for controller, because that makes it accessible to console players. the bacon dodge mechanic as like a core part of the game feels right, and it really feels good. And I expect it to feel like, I don't know, like, you know, there's some classes where I feel like I do dramatically prefer mouse and keyboard, but like even this, I'm playing a range class as a warlock, and I don't feel like my skill shots benefit greatly from mouse and keyboard. Like, I feel fully in control of what my character can do with this build. Some builds are going to feel more hindered than others, I think, but my old build definitely felt a little bit stronger than this, but I think this will probably take off. I'm enjoying this build though. Oh, I can summon multiples of those demons. Okay, that changes things. I didn't actually realize that was an option.
Only the big one remains. The longest I ever faced. Strike it down. It will be a legend. And I can rest easy.
Oops.
This is it, Conjurer. Don't let me down.
Big guy in the middle. Got another demon out there tanking big time.
You did it! You! Wait, what's this? Stay focused! Keep moving!
Sign of water, sign of flame. There's gonna be more than two.
Brother is yours! Fight!
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, you beautiful bastard! I am redeemed! But the glory belongs to you. Enjoy it while you can. Nothing lasts forever. Not for immortals.
I love these big demons with swords, man. They're so cool.
Wait.
Loot! Big gains, dude. An extra evade charge? Oh my god, that's huge. That's a big upgrade. That's a big upgrade. Sure. Cool. Now it's friendly territory. Cool. Let's see, but elements event, no.
Battlefield. And a fresh one at that. I need to find Lorath.
You need to find the second piece of my blade.
He came here.
Fight, sisters! This is not where we die!
Go quickly. This place is dying.
You, mainlander! What's your purpose here?
They saved us, Captain.
My question stands. What? That old fool who cut our queen's throat? I suggest you leave his fate to the drowned, along with the rest of the island. The entire Amazon Legion is marching west to follow Akarat by order of the Queen. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Captain, Athalua is our home. Can we really just abandon it?
The Queen commands and we obey.
Drowned! Drowned sighted!
For ranks!
Yeah, there's just like this demon I can summon. Just it tanks so well. I can just put him in one area and then just run around in another area. Summon two of them and they'll just cleave through everything. It's awesome, dude.
Last I saw your old fool, he was riding like hell for the Temple of Courage. Thought I was with him, ancient Snow White. But with fortune. And thank you.
An old man and a single Amazon lost in a drowned invasion. What will you do if you find them both dead?
To the death!
Dude, this is epic. It's like a war of Amazons and these drowned zombie dudes.
The temple is overrun.
Alright, we'll overrun it back.
Protect our people. Let no ground pass. Push them back into the temple. Behind us, on the stairs.
Oop. Wow. Okay. Face tanking that many dudes didn't play out. Didn't play out well. I'm
Here
going
you
in.
are. He,
What's up, Grim?
well, he was alive when I saw him last. We arrived in Athalua together.
Getting a new Strix,
Saw the
nice.
drowned
I just got
at
the
base.
Zephyrus duo.
So
It's
we rode
insane.
straight
I
here to
should be
comfort
streaming
the
with it
queen.
on Friday.
She was furious.
I've
when
been
she saw me.
eager to test this
Ordered
game
me to
properly
stay
with the new
outside while they spoke in her
docking
tent.
improvements with the
I could not
Bulwark
help
and the Allies. So we're
overhearing.
doing that today, but
I
likely to
know
have a duo
Akkarat's
stream for Friday.
tricks. Temptation and corruption. The same bloody game over and over. He is dead. My friend. I let him use me. I'm sorry.
You call Akkarat death? Only one has ever left me bleeding out on the floor. You are a failed guardian of your land, your people, your legacy. I won't be. Stay on Athalua and condemn yourself. But I will suffer sparing you no longer.
With that, my queen marched the legion to follow Akkarat. I couldn't stop her. She believes he is the only hope for our isles, worth leaving this one to burn. Only a fraction of us stayed to defend it. I tried to bring Lorath with me, but he would not be moved. He might still be sitting in the Queen's camp. I am needed on the eastern flank. May we all meet again.
Ah, you rusty bunch of shite! You can cut deeper than that.
Laura, I've got you. Hold on.
Bloody pointless. And what if I had? What difference would it make?
Lorath, you can't let Mephisto win. We can't.
I think
need
it's
you
soon,
with
but I
me.
don't have a date for you now.
Yeah. Just as Elias needed me.
They just sent
I
me the
know.
G14 and the
And there you
duo,
go.
and I know they were
And
planning
now
on
I
sending the
killed him.
G16 as
I don't
well.
need
I
to
might not
worry
end up
about
getting it just
Mephisto.
because with the other devices, I don't necessarily need the G16 to show off. But usually when I start getting devices, it's not too far from on shelf
I have failed my people.
because this is these are
Like
retail
you as
units,
a
so
Roger.
they're not pre-production units anymore.
I am not worthy of the mark.
So shouldn't be too far.
I warn them. Why won't they ever listen?
Generally speaking, I hold on to them until I get the next year's iterations, and then I return them. So I always have new devices cycling in.
There you are. I was wondering when the tree would send you.
Back! Back! Get away from him!
Don't bother. This is my fate.
That Tyrael?
Laura. Is that you?
It's definitely Tyrael. Might not be, but
Mephisto.
No more damn tricks!
You have let his hate cloud your eyes, old friend.
Yeah, baby. That's Tyrael, all right. All the angels look the same to me, but that's Tyrael's sword.
Tyrael.
You once knew a better way.
So the ally is one chip. This is the ally I'm gaming on. There's no CPU or GPU. It's one
I'm sorry.
APU, if you want to call it that. It's one chip. Hell yeah, dude.
I've made a mess of things.
Love your ally execute. I'm glad to hear it.
The Rodrim are gone. Mephisto is winning. Nothing I have done has...
Easy, old friend. All is not lost.
Dude, if I could give a hug to Big Daddy Tyrael, I'd cap a pride it too, man.
You know, as long as I've lived, I've never known how to answer that question.
I'd like you to meet Tyrael. Once an angel, now a mortal man. Founder of the Heraldric Order, and a sorely missed, very old friend.
I've aged better than you.
Aye, that you have. But where have you been? I tried to find you.
I was in the West, doing what I could for the people there. I'm afraid the years slipped away from me. Until one morning, a bird landed at my feet. It brought a message from someone called Tyrael. She warned that Mephisto was coming to Skovos, but Loreth Nar would be in pursuit. She said you would be with him, the demon-haunted Warlock who saved her soul. I had hoped to meet her. Did she not come with you?
Her duty is done.
I see. It is past time I did mine.
There are too many.
Shield your eyes.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Tyrael's still got some badass stuff to do, huh?
Let me see it.
I'm fine.
You're bleeding. Badly. We need to bind these wounds and find you a bed. The Athalua garrison is close enough. We'll get moving in a moment.
Dude, I'm glad I don't get allergies, but I feel like
Come
eventually
along,
they're
old
going to
friend.
get me. That's
We've
what
made
happened to my
about long
father.
enough.
Eventually,
Stay
allergies
together
just
and
started
move
kicking his
with me.
ass.
The drowned would love another chance to swarm us.
After what you just did to them.
I can only do so much. I am not what I used to be.
Together, then.
Those crows are following us.
It's a battle. The damn things are up.
Indeed.
You got a mount, Tyrael? Nope. I guess we fight. This expansion is my favorite Diablo expansion I've ever played. Like, I already liked Diablo 4, but I really like
They know you.
this expansion.
I've been doing what I can for them. Not enough. This is it. Let's set you down.
Oh, shite!
Now tell me, what mad idea brought you to Athalua?
Oh, look at this.
What sort of weapon?
A bone from the body of Lilith, fashioned into a blade, since broken into pieces.
We found one of them. Another is said to be hidden here, on this island.
Does Mephisto know of this?
He does.
That could explain the drowned. He might very well have sent them to stop you from finding it. Any leads?
Maybe. There is a place to the south where legends say the drowned first arose. The Foundering Caverns.
We must speak with the Amazons about them. Ask for recent reports. Let's find who's in charge. As for you, Loran, rest.
I don't see how.
For you,
Give him some drugs.
West March, 1287.
Our island is finished, Leodora. Dead.
You want to go? Go! Follow the queen. Leave our home to burn.
The drowned have cut us off. We either break through together or stay and die.
captains, we may have found another way.
Situation? You're talking about the source of every arse-rotten drowned in Athalua.
We sent scouts to the caverns when this all started, but none returned. What do you hope to achieve there?
You cannot be entertaining this. Going to the caverns is suicide. The best they'll do is provoke them.
Tyrael has proven himself a capable ally.
Captains,
And we have fought side by side since we were spear maidens. Listen to me. We need to leave.
I would not abandon this island.
The Northeast Wall. We're under attack.
let's go.
Look alive, sisters! Shields, spears, bows!
Elf Druid, guide my hand.
Excuse me, need your blade sharp?
I don't think it's time for that conversation, homie.
Please, just let me help. He said I'm too green to fight, but I know I can be useful.
No mercy!
I'll tell you what I tell all the bloody hearts. I've got 2 fighting limbs, 3 on good days. But you've got all 4. You best save them for the battlefield, kid.
Treasure goblin up here.
Get me out! I can fight!
Gotta chase treasure goblins, man.
Keep formation!
No mercy! No mercy!
Push them back. Be gone. That came from the south. A second wave. That statue is calling.
Summoning the demon right inside their like effigy is pretty badass.
What in creation are you?
Where the hell is the watchway through? Died an arrow. Get back.
There's like one enemy over here.
No drown sent that creature here.
Okay.
It was filled with Mephisto's hatred. We must put a stop to this. Let's find the captain.
Yeah, the Bulwark dock works with honestly any device. You could use it with a cell phone. You could use it with a laptop. You could use it with whatever. It's pretty much a universal dock, but it's designed to fit an ally on top of it, which is nice. But yeah, any of the allies fit on it.
The drown took a swing at me. I didn't see it. Leodora pushed me out of the way.
May she walk with Ascara. But more will follow her if we do not act.
Fine. The caverns. What is it you propose?
Empty them. Draw the wretches out into the open and crush them, all at once.
You should be resting.
Someone had to tend to the wounded. What would it take, Captain?
Call out the drowned? We'd need every Amazon left on the island. And most of what we had went to the eastern flank.
That's where Thara went. If we ride there and gather her Amazons,
We'll have what we need.
My friend, your wounds have opened.
So they have. You two go then. Back to bed before the crows start circling.
Come, my friend.
My friend, the former Archangel of Justice. How might he react if he learns I live inside you?
Hold a moment. You are troubled. I can feel it.
there's something you should know. But,
It's about the crows, isn't it? They aren't following us now. It is Lorath they want. I know it is not your place to tell me. Your reluctance does you credit. I will speak to Lorath when the time is right. If some curse has befallen him, we will face it together.
How sweet.
Talk to the hunter, this guy. Fighting so many giant crabs today.
accelerate.
Oh, sisters, hold! Who in the hell are you?
Reinforcements.
Thank the ancients for that.
I carry two today.
Whoever you are, you're just in time.
I'm pretending my ally is a console.
Where?
We're docked
East, the bridge of
and locked.
Portsmouth.
I mean,
If it
honestly,
falls, Thames
I've
is
got a
next.
55-inch
Bless
TV,
you, soldier.
and
We're
it's
off.
it's begging for me to just do this and play Diablo. I am constantly surprised by how enjoyable this game is controlling.
El Druid, guide my hand.
No rhythms.
Fortune finds me at the last. You're a sight for weary eyes, my friend. You and your handsome companion.
Tyrael, Captain.
Honored. I hope you've come for a fight. Right here. The drowned have been peeking at us all day.
I need to do another
wearing
couch
us
stream.
down for
Yeah,
the final
I do.
push
You're right.
across the bridge into Thames. They're in for a rude surprise. Give their corpses back to the sea.
It shall be done.
Just the first wave. More to come.
Waves and waves of enemies.
Here, you wretches. Surely you're not finished. To the death! There! Now they'll send the best they've got!
No mercy! Keep formation!
Okay, he's invincible right now. There's some little dudes to kill. Cool fight.
Well fought with you. The people of Themis can rest easy tonight. My Amazons are still in the thick of it.
It's actually kind of surprising this game isn't play anywhere. Just because, you know, Microsoft owns Blizzard now, but you know, maybe that'll happen eventually. Because they haven't owned it for that long in the grand scheme of things, but I didn't realize it wasn't play anywhere, and that's a little bit surprising.
The caverns. You want to face the drowned horde in their own lair?
The second piece of Lilith's blade is likely hidden inside, just as the first was hidden on Lycander.
So that is why the drowned are killing my island.
We can end it at the caverns, but we need your Amazons. As many as we can muster.
You passed a unit on your way in. Tyrael, take my seal and escort them back to the garrison.
I'll see it done.
As for you, come with me. The rest of my sisters are fighting for the marina.
Ooh, dungeon
The
time
Queen
finally.
gave me my first command here, guarding the marina. I was young, eager, terrified I might let this place come to harm. How fortune turns.
Let's go sort with my bags real quick. I'll come back out here. Just basing everything off eye level, because that's not as much time as I want to put into this. The movement speed alone is worth keeping. The legendary necklace I have right now, though, so I'll make some exceptions. Just because I love me some movement speed. 358 mace. Then... oh, never mind. That mace was also a two-hander. Now we'll put that back on. 365 tunic. That's a magic focus. 364. That's good. Also a two-handed mace. I think I probably want the ones with sockets. Has 2 mobility and or 2 macabre skills. Friend of Invocation is equipped. what I gotta figure out is how I can I retain these runes? There's no.
Mainlander, what brings you?
What happens if I do this? I don't know if I got it back or not. Whatever. I didn't actually realize we were so close to giveaway time, so we're just gonna go do it. Okay, $20 wallet voucher giveaway in chat, ! Tyrael to enter for your chance to win. Tyrael. For a $20 wallet voucher to GameSplanet.com. This campaign is very, very good so far. And again, I'm just blown away by the quality of how good it runs on the Xbox LAX. Like this docked scenario, game looks perfect. 60 FPS steadily. Obviously, you can see it yourself. Feels good, looks good. I'm enjoying myself. Entries are nearly closed. All right, there we go. Pick a winner. Azula EXE. Azula EXE. Congratulations. Please type your Discord ID in chat to claim your $20 wallet voucher. Azula EXE. Claim it. While Azula EXE types their ID in chat, I'm gonna find the stables. I assume the stables look like a horsey. All right, cool, we got you. Grats. Stables. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the map. That thing right there, right? Yeah, stable master. I'm an old school WoW player. Classic WoW is my jam, and mount armor unequipped. I don't know if I have any mount armor. Ooh, I do. I like that. It's simple. And then I bought this Alliance flag because for the Alliance. See. Nice.
We hear you.
For the Horde. I played Horde and Alliance, but when I play Alliance is when I get like that I'm home nostalgia. Orgrimmar never felt like home to me, man. Never did. It's Ironforge and Stormwind. And frankly, I hate the other Horde cities. Orgrimmar's fine. But like, I hate Undercity. I hate Thunderbluff with a burning passion. Like, oh my god, Thunderbluff is terrible. Dumpster city. Aesthetic wise, Darnassus king, but so spread out. Really annoying city. Undercity, I just get like, I remember it all felt like the same thing to me. Nothing felt distinct in Undercity.
Left to find reinforcements and got cut off. The others are surrounded to the north. We'll take care of them. Get yourselves back to the garrison. Hurry, Captain.
I think I gotta start putting points into my big demons.
Ziray's vengeance! I see all. No mercy! We're almost through, Amazon. Dare test me?
Did anyone else make it?
We're it, Captain. But the drowned are massing at the amphitheater.
Then everyone catch your breath.
We're finishing this.
Yes, Captain.
What is the upgrade? Lasts a little bit longer.
Iron fury raining from above. Your reckoning! Make quick work of them! Reckoning.
Is that a dead end? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Yeah. It is. I trying to push into the center here? It must be. Yep.
What in the hell is that?
Brace!
Captain?
Take position. Support the mainlander.
Who would have thought? Another giant crab.
I found their weakness. To the death!
Finished. What a day. Not all of us.
Another crab dead.
Let's see who remains.
Crab cakes?
Sisters, eyes and ears on me. You've each done enough. You disobeyed your queen, bled for your home, lost more than your share. My friend here believes we have a chance to end this invasion. I believe them, but there will be a cost. And I am not your queen. I can't order you to follow. To the death, Captain! Very well. I'll see you all back at the garrison. We must prepare.
Crab sounds awesome. I'm grilling chicken wings tonight. It's like 89 degrees here today. It's like super warm. Super warm for this time of the year. 89 Fahrenheit. So I was like, I gotta barbecue tonight. It's the only way. You're on the mission after this one.
My queen believes only Akarat can save Skovos. I tried to speak with her after your meeting, but she would not hear me.
Then we're on our own.
Not unlike.
We have a mad sketch of a desperate plan, but it's the best chance we've got to breach the caverns.
Every drowned in Athalua was dispatched from there, all to deny us what is hidden inside. The second piece of Lilith's blade.
So we'll march south in force, provoke the drowned out of their hole and crush them in the open.
With undersupplied archers, broken ballistae, and a handful of Amazons.
And a scary fire. It burns like hell when exposed to water. I've brewed several pots.
While you were meant to be resting.
Alchemy is restful.
Regardless, assuming the day is ours, I'll show you into the caverns. Then you'll have your second piece. Questions? On my order. Captain Egel, sound the advance.
By your will,
Mainlander, you're with me.
Light watch over you all.
Probably should have checked my gear. What's going on? That's a 383 one-hander. Nice. So I can put on this little 372 offhand. Not gonna use that. Not gonna use that. Not gonna use that. 420 blaze it one-hand flail. Yeah, this sounds better. Yeah. Ooh, big difference in power. 11% move speed is so hard for me to say goodbye to, but 18% damage over time multiplier. Don't actually know if any of the things I'm using are DOT based though. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, but it's losing the socket, so I don't know if that's worth. I guess I can look at my skills really quick. I haven't actually read their descriptions. Summon a fallen lunatic that explodes, dealing damage. So it's not damage over time. Shadow claws, dealing damage. None of this is damage over time. That's a debuff in shadow form, and yeah, none of it's damage over time. So
Heads high, Amazons. Today we take the fight to them.
Step up to my anvil. You know where to find me.
Here they come. To the death! The horde won't stop unless we take them down. Information! Form ranks. Ready for more! Another statue!
I think I want to grab. I already have this? Yeah, I do already have that. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade that.
their final breath. Take it from them. Keep formation!
So much money and loot.
If there is one last obstacle to contend with.
World boss spawn in 6 minutes. I have not been looking at the map. I've just been tunnel vision doing the campaign.
Finally brought it down.
Now we're disconnected. Why you do that? Cool. Let me in. Let me in. Look at that monkey. Because I refused the hot fix last week. Okay. It checks out. It checks out. Maybe there's an update. BattleNet always takes a minute to acknowledge the game's been closed. Just waiting to see if it auto updates or anything, because sometimes it does. Okay, it would have done it by now. Just going to relaunch. Wi-Fi 8. I'm on Ethernet, my dude. One of the beautiful benefits of the Bulwark dock. It has an Ethernet port. Although I noticed that the Ethernet cable I have plugged into it the clip is broken on it. So it could easily come undone. But I know it's not undone because I haven't nudged it or anything. So Wi-Fi 10, nice, nice. That's what we call Ethernet. World events, huh? Pirate Legion. I don't know what the... Ooh, okay, so we're over here on this island. What would a world boss spawn look like? Here's a Helltide or something, right? Is that it? Legion event. Complete the Legion event through win favors. Yeah, I have not looked at the world map once. I haven't even explored these areas. I guess that's because I didn't finish the last DLC, technically. I never quite finished it. Which one's the boss? Is under the Helltide this thingy? Oh, world boss. Begins in 18 seconds. I'm never gonna make it. Asmodan. Was he in the last expansion? I don't remember Asmodan even being in this game. Guy's got a lot of HP. Bring him down! Nice. Cold-blooded boots. Why does it just say cold-blooded boots on my screen? All right. I mean, those are definitely going to be an upgrade. Cool. Resource cost reduction. Your Hellfire skills deal damage equal to your fire resistance damage. That's pretty neat. Legendary ring. Brimstones explode into lava pools, dealing 272. I don't know what brimstone's in. I'll have to look at my skill tree. Each card control enemy nearby grants damage reduction. That sounds really good for certain builds. Let's open this guy. Yeah, that seems like it's going to be a big upgrade. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I'm not really super familiar with this rune system. Hellfire skill. So let me see what everything is classified. Demonology, summon. I've seen multiple things that say Hellfire skills, which I assume is a specific type. Yeah, Hellfire, Infernal Breath, Hellfire, Hellfire, Hellfire. Maybe I should dabble with a Hellfire build. Even base Xbox Ally and Bulwark Dock. Great. Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to like rag on the Switch 2, but I don't use my Switch 2. It's at my friend's house and I don't miss it right now. Because I just, there's no games I want to play on it. Like I think that'll change. I think they're going to release a Star Fox game and maybe they'll come up with a Smash game and maybe I'll play it. But I'm surprised at how little I have touched that console. And it comes down to just like everything I need is on my ally. So why did I buy it? Warlock leveling build. Is this a Hellfire build? I'm just looking at a build. Yeah, I found a Hellfire build. Let's try a different build. I love respec mode, refund all. You hit X twice, you go into this respec mode. You're not even committed to it. The respec system in this game is flawless. I liked this ability when I first got it, so we grabbed that. And then it wants me to put 5 points. 5 points into that. And then there, and there. I'm not even going to read these things because I don't want to. And then Nether Step, which I think is super fun. I'm glad it's in this build because I don't want to be without that skill. It's just very enjoyable. Then these modifiers, which again, I don't necessarily know what they are. Then it goes over to this tree, grabs Rampage with this and this. They actually put 15 points into Rampage, but we'll come back to that. Puts 15 points into Infernal Breath, which I'm assuming is going to be very good, and actually gets, wow, it gets all these things. All right. Gonna go for the modifiers first. Make sure we get all the correct things. And then that guy, that guy, that guy. It also has, wait, this is different than what I'm looking at in the skill tree, right? This is called Tyrant's Grasp, right? And that's called Tyrant's Grasp. On this thing, this says Demonic Sight right here. So this, either the website is out of date or I'm not sure what. Sigil of Chaos, that's what this is. Yep. And then we want to put points there. We want to put points there. We want to put points there. And then down at the ultimate metamorphosis. Boom. 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 Eventually it wants me to put 15 points into pretty much all these things. Obviously I only have 5 points remaining, so I need to spend those 5 points intelligently. I am going to assume it should go there, but I'm curious about this demonic site because, again, usually these websites are correct. It says Profane Sentinel, which is a spell and not like a modifier. Demonic Sight looks like a stat only kind of thing, and I don't believe that's what this is. I could read the description like a normal person. Yeah, it's a cost, so that is very interesting. That is very interesting. Demonic Sight, Archfiend Demonology, Summon Abyss, Greater Demon, Recast, Profane Sentinel. And this just says Profane Sentinel. Well, for now, I'm just going to put the rest of my points here. Confirm it. And we'll go from there. Whoa. Use the Nightmare Sigil. Huh. It's interesting that my ally's suddenly starting to get hot. It's been perfect. But now it's starting to get spicy. All right. Fishing? I don't want to do fishing in Diablo. I just don't want it.
Don't just nibble it, like you with this cupcake.
This is a voice actor. He's like in so many things. Like so many, all the Diablo games.
Come again?
I asked, are the fish not biting?
Fish not biting? Well, how could they? What with you stomping around in your big fat boots, shouting at the top of your lungs? Ugh. Don't respect or sense at all. No wonder the world's gone to hell.
True enough. I'd best be going.
Oh, no patience either, huh? Why don't you take the rod, cast the line, and be still for a damn moment? We'll see if the fish will bite for you.
Oh yeah, I learned how to fish, bake, level up energy. Wait, so how do I fish? What do I press to catch the fish? I didn't actually read anything. Nope, not that. I'm gonna assume it's X. Because A did nothing. B dodged. We did it. And add it to my collection. I thought I caught a fish. Covered a shen. All right. Well, I've clearly caught. Oh, there they are.
What? Huh? Oh, they have been out here, and you just. How?
I enjoyed that. Thank you. Here's your rod.
You keep it. I have no use for your gold or your pity. If you want to repay me, just leave me alone. Catch all the fish in Scobos if you like. Don't go. On the second thought, perhaps I could use your beginner's luck. Go and catch me a few fish. The stranger, the better, huh?
You want strange fish. Nothing in particular.
Shiny scales, devious eyes. I'll know it when I see it. Off you go.
Meow. Fish a darkling, fish a silver belly, fish a cockledon. Okay, well, I would like to untrack that from my quest. There we go.
Imagined I'd find a fellow mainlander all the way out here. Perhaps Inari sent you as an answer to my prayers. I'm Bavrum of Korvalar, and I could use your help. I'm searching for my brother, Ivo. Though not family by birth, our bond was forged in the fires of battle at Chaldea. Our regiment had new marching orders, but the morning we were to depart, Ivo was nowhere to be found. Asking around, I've heard he's been seen in a place called Lykander. I am unfamiliar with these strange islands. If you see Ivo, please tell him that his brother is looking for him.
You got it, buddy. Eh? Eh? It's like hasn't loaded in this area, so it's like, nah, you can't go that way. Eh? That's weird.
Where the hell is the watch matron? Died an hour ago. Get back to your horse. Hold, sisters, hold!
There is one last obstacle to contend with, but I have an idea. The entrance to the caverns lies out in the water.
This is the high end of the Ally Town.
But the sea finally brought it down.
We're pushing it pretty much
So we must make our own.
all the way. Usually it's more like 60.
There. Fire when ready. Decent shot. The rope will bear you across.
Oh. Okay. Seems bad.
Even now, my father's servants are desperate to stop you.
Lilith, you've been quiet.
Had they found my blade, they would have destroyed it. You still have time. Hurry.
Wait, why don't I have a skill on my X key? What did I screw up? So we go back to the top of the skill tree. This blazing scream should probably be what I have bound to X. Blazing scream. In front of breath, and then rampage. Tyrant's Grasp. Sigil of Chaos. Metamorphosis. Okay, that seems better.
Don't go.
Ancient, bless you.
This is much better.
My thanks.
Build seems pretty cool.
I'm sorry, my lord. We failed.
Hush now. It matters not.
Mephisto, you lose again.
But I have enjoyed watching this drama unfold. The proud sacrificed, the weak slaughtered, the lost Horadrim brought to the brink. All for a shard of bone. Do you still want
What is buried in the earth there? That's gonna be a boss fight. Yummy.
just a shard of bone.
I will enjoy his horror when it sends him screaming into the void.
Nice.
Only the third piece remains. Acquire it, and we will have what we need.
Man, I don't want to lose the move speed. The move speed's just too fun. I don't want to lose it. I'll take that. All right. I'm just gonna go through this gate. See where it brings me. Very good. Let's do a giveaway. I mean, you called it Taco Tuesday, and boy, you couldn't be more right. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's like the Taco Tuesday. Taco. The OG Taco Tuesday. Man, Taco Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo is just... It's meant to be. It's meant to be. Well, I'm thoroughly impressed with how seamless of an experience this all was. Like, this is the console setup. The Raikiri 2. The Bulwark dock. The Ally. Obviously, just for demonstration purposes with me showing the Ally in camera, normally when you dock it, you would have that screen disabled, right? I don't know if duplicating the display has any performance detriment, like maybe a minor one. I would imagine that if I was only showing the display on the monitor, because directly above that is my screen. So I've just been gaming with Diablo on that screen, and then got my second display over there. Ooh. But wow, I tightened the thing on my tripod to like be able to move it, and I can barely move this right now. Too tight. Gotta adjust that. Never had a taco. That's just messed up, man. That's just messed up. Go get a taco. Like, go, just get up right now and go find a taco. Go find a taco. That's... Pick our winner. Utica. I can never pronounce your name. I'll never succeed at pronouncing it. But Utica, congrats. Please type your ID in chat. That Discord ID. Gotcha. Utica, congrats. Cool. Well, excellent. Good Grant. I do intend to do a late night stream tomorrow. Probably just play some more Diablo 4 because I want to beat this campaign. There's a lot of other games that I feel like have just been on the back burner. And I know Forza's coming out soon. There's so many games this year. This has been like the spiciest year. And I hear great things about Seros, which is like the successor to Returnal. I'm eternally sad that it's not coming out on PC because I would be playing the crap out of Seros on PC. So I pray that Sony will someday drop it on PC because it looks really good. It looks really good. But I'm also not about to play that at 60 FPS on my PS5. I'm just not about to do that. So can confirm with the current firmware number, most recent in mind, despite having several updates. The firmware remains with 2025 anywhere else. I mean, we can check that right now here on the stream. I just closed Diablo. Pew, pew, pew. Because I'm pretty sure I did a firmware today. Oh, I guess I didn't. I ended up clicking the Raikiri update. Where's the Bulwark dock? Raikiri. Bulwark dock. ASUS Framework Service Update 4.2.4.13 as of a month ago. So there should be a more recent update for the Bulwark. Don't have any good advice for you right now, but there definitely should be more updates. Oh, you can't even see my screen. Derp. There. So I don't know. That's what I see with mine. That is curious. That is curious. I wonder. I don't have a good suggestion as to maybe try going directly to the website, the product page. This was right in Armor Crate. Just did the update. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Should work, but anyways, guys, I definitely love Diablo 4. I love you all. I hope you have a lovely evening. I'll be back tomorrow night, Thursday. We're going to be unboxing the Zephyrus G14. Friday, more gaming streams, probably more Diablo, because I don't think I'll have beaten it by then, but we'll see. Peace out. Love y'all.